Mommy. Welcome to Nighty Night Stories. Today, we're going to hear a wonderful bedtime story. Are you ready? Let's get started.
The Kind-Hearted Dragon. Once upon a time, in a land far beyond the tallest mountains and deepest seas, there lived a dragon named Ember. Unlike other dragons who were known for their fierce looks and fiery breath, Ember was kind-hearted and gentle. His shimmering green scales sparkled under the sunlight, and his big, golden eyes always showed warmth and friendliness. But because of his appearance, the villagers who lived nearby were terrified of him, believing he was like all the other dragons they had heard about in legends. Ember lived in a cozy cave on the side of a mountain, surrounded by wildflowers and tall, swaying trees. He spent his days tending to his garden, planting bright flowers and caring for the animals that often visited him. Despite his gentle nature, Ember felt lonely because no one dared to come near him. One day, a terrible drought struck the village. The rivers dried up, crops withered, and the villagers were desperate for water. They heard of a magical lake high up in the mountains that never dried up, no matter the season. However, to reach it, they had to pass through Ember's territory, and fear kept them away. One brave girl named Lily decided that something had to be done. She knew the stories about the dragon, but she believed that the tales might not be true. With a heart full of courage, she packed her bag with some snacks and a small, tattered map and set off on a journey to find Ember's cave. As Lily climbed the steep mountain path, she finally reached the dragon's home. Ember was tending to his flowers when he noticed her approach. He quickly hid behind a tree, trying not to scare her, but his large frame made it impossible. Lily stepped forward, her voice trembling but determined. "Hello, Mr. Dragon. My name is Lily, and our village needs your help. We have no water, and we heard there's a lake near here. Could you guide us?" Ember was surprised. No one had ever asked him for help before. He stepped out, smiling gently. "Hello, little one. My name is Ember. I'd be happy to help you. The lake is not far, and I'll gladly show you the way." Lily was relieved. She knew she was right about Ember's kind heart. As they walked, Ember told her about his love for gardening and all the animals he took care of. Lily realized that the dragon was nothing like the stories told in the village. Soon, they reached the magical lake, shimmering and full of the clearest water Lily had ever seen. "Wow!" Lily exclaimed. "Thank you, Ember. You've saved our village." Ember smiled, pleased to finally be able to help. "You're very welcome, Lily. I'm glad I could do something good." Lily filled her bottles and hurried back to the village to share the news. The villagers were skeptical at first, but when they saw the fresh, cool water, they were overjoyed. One by one, they gathered their courage and followed Lily to Ember's cave. Ember greeted them all warmly, helping each family fill their jugs and bottles. Over time, the villagers began to see the dragon not as a threat, but as a kind and gentle friend who had only ever wanted to help. They invited Ember to visit the village, where he was welcomed with open arms and cheerful smiles. From that day on, Ember was no longer the lonely dragon of the mountain. He was a beloved member of the village, known for his kindness and his big, gentle heart. And whenever anyone needed help, Ember was always there, ready to lend a claw or a comforting word. The villagers learned that appearances could be deceiving and that even the most unexpected friends could bring the greatest joy. And as for Ember, he finally found the companionship he had always longed for. From then on, the village thrived, with Ember's magical lake providing endless water and his kind spirit filling everyone's hearts with warmth and gratitude. No longer alone, Ember's cave became a beautiful haven of flowers and friendship, a testament to the power of kindness and the courage to look beyond first impressions. It looks like our little one has already drifted off to dreamland. May your dreams be filled with joy and adventure.